Yep. Good Saturday morning to you. Welcome back to Rick's House. Good Saturday morning. Glad to have you with you on the Christmas edition of the Rick's House Radio Show program. How you, Mama Nims? Good to see you out. Glad to have you, Skip. How you doing this morning?
I am happier than a pig in slop.
Well, that's pretty happy.
Got my voice completely back, and
You sound like yourself.
I'm back to being myself. It's a wonderful time. As I know I'm hearing, oh, there, okay, I know what that is. You're listening to make sure we're on the book face, like you and I.
Making sure that the book face is working properly this morning. Trying to make sure that all those dings and dongs and things go away, but you know, hey, it ain't gonna happen. Beauty of live radio. That's all I got to say. And yes, Skip, I don't know if you're on the book face, but I do have my Santa hat on.
Oh my goodness sake!
I've had this thing about, Lord, I guess I've had it 20 years.
No my.
And it was gifted to me by Duluth Trading Company.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
Duluth Trading Company was one of our sponsors for many, many years. And then they got to a point where
Yeah, they felt like they didn't need it no more.
no, they didn't. No, they only go up to 2X.
Oh. Lord help me.
So,
Oh no.
so when I was a young man, I could do that.
Absolutely.
But I don't do that so good now.
Yeah.
Man, morning, Brian. Good to see you in there this morning. For some reason, I can't type in the chat room. Who knows? The joys of live in the campground. But it's all good in the hood. We have a new addition to Rick's house. Little Boho, short for Bohemian Bandit. And his sister has decided, she has not decided that she likes him yet.
No, it's going to take a little while.
Her response is,
That sounds about right.
and he runs off in the woods. Nah, we don't let him outside, but he runs off and hides under the bed. Or he'll get somewhere where she's too big to get to him, and he'll poke his head out and aggravate her and then stick his head back in. He wants to play. She ain't about playing.
No, yeah, we deal with that with ours too.
She went and ate all his food.
Oh, yeah, we deal with that too. Yeah.
So, excuse me. We got to implement a cough button.
Yeah, I know. I've got one, thank goodness. But
So brisk up there in East Tennessee this morning.
yeah, it's 27 degrees here in Dumpling Valley this morning, and it is
Beautiful downtown Kodak.
Yeah, we're going to get to 60, and then we're going to get to almost 70 for Christmas Day.
Well, you can probably hear little buddy. He's
I hear you.
he's all the way in the back of the trailer. These microphones are fantastic. It's currently in the Big Bend area of Texas, 62.
And
High today is 79. Low. Let's see. Yesterday it was 77 and 49. Sunday's going to be 73 and 45, and then Monday's 80 and 49 and 78 and 50. I'm going to have to get the other air conditioner out.
I'm sorry, you went off the air there. What was that? No, I'm kidding.
Now, I've been doing that kind of stuff. And the reason being, I mean, really and truly, if we could open our windows, we could stay comfortable all day because the humidity's like, I don't know. Let's see what is it you call it? The humidity. My papa called it the humidity.
Yeah. Growing up in eastern Pennsylvania, over in Secaucus, New Jersey, we had WWOR Channel 9. Lloyd Lindsay Young was the meteorologist, and he would say the humidity today.
Well, our humidity is 20%.
Wow, ours is going to be 59% today.
Hence the reason I can actually get up and walk 3 feet. Yeah, lower than yesterday. Air's very dry. Winds at 19 though.
We had some wind. We had some bad winds up here.
You know, I saw that, and it looked like there was quite a bit of damage, even some damage over at the zoo.
Yeah, there's damage all over the place. We had major power outages here in Sevier County. Sevier County Electric was on fast and got it taken care of. We had road closures. We had all kinds of stuff. It was rough.
Well, we appreciate each and every one of y'all joining us this morning on the program. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Brian says, where are you? I am in the Big Bend area of Texas, and we're going to be staying here for a little while because there's a lot to see. There's several cities in this area. We are just under 5,000 feet elevation. So if I'm not mistaken, now Skip, you may know this, and I'm not sure that I know much of anything anymore, but I believe that the Smokies are around 6,000, maybe 6,500 feet.
At the peak, yeah.
At the peak, like, up at Klingham's Dome or whatever that is that they have an Indian name for.
Yeah, they changed it.
They changed it, which I don't know, and that's fine. It should, but so we're 5,000 feet here. Takes a little while to get used to that.
Yeah.
A brother can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? The air, she's thin. But literally yesterday it was cooler outside because the dry air, you don't hear all that. I mean, you don't feel all that heat, but you definitely are closer to the sun. So it's the sun that gets you. But it's for those of you who are like myself and you've got neuropathy and arthritis and all kinds of other things like that are it's a whole lot easier climate on me physically. Doesn't make it go away. I just don't hurt as bad. Still hurting, not as bad. So that's all good on the program. So we got a lot to talk about today. Christmas coming up. Can you believe what are we, 5 days?
We are 5 days out from Christmas. Yes, we are, sir.
And I'm sure you have all your shopping done.
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, we are of the habit. We've decided that we went and did all the shopping for the grandkids. And got all that done and got that mailed off to them and all the various places they are and everybody that we buy for. And then me and Mama said, we're going to wait till the day after and hit them sales. Hey, listen, my papa said, it ain't what you make, son. It's how much you keep. So now that I've gotten older, we'll have a good time. Had a fantastic breakfast the other morning.
You were talking about that.
Yeah, I meant to send you the picture. Matter of fact, I may go ahead and do it anyway. So we went in this little cafe, local cafe. Everybody told us it was good. I mean, you'd think you was going in Rankins, which don't exist anymore, but you know, what's your local cafe? What's our local cafe there in Kodak where everybody goes to get a, biscuit and gravy and sausage, a couple of eggs over easy, that kind of thing, a meat and three, you know the deal.
Well, you buy flapjacks here, down here in Kodak.
All right.
There's no real mom and pop right here in Kodak. So there's the little store down here in the doorway that
Now I'm talking about mom and pop stuff. I'm talking about this is family owned. Hispanic couple came out, greeted us at the door. Came out, glad to have y'all. Y'all new? Yeah, we're new. Well, glad to have y'all. Y'all gonna be staying a while? That depends on how good your breakfast is. And let me say, they did not disappoint.
That's good.
It was absolutely fun. So I'm looking down the menu. So you got the standards, right? You got biscuits and gravy, sausage patties, eggs any way you want them, skillet fried potatoes, not hash browns, skillet fried potatoes. No grits. Didn't see no grits. And then toast and tortillas and so forth. And then you get to the second part of the menu, which is build your own breakfast burrito. And you can eat everything from the tongue to the to the beef or the cornitas. So I had chorizo and scrambled eggs, add a little cheese, refried beans, and skillet fried potatoes, and homemade tortillas. Right off the flat top.
Nice.
And something said to me, Ricky, my fat boy kicked in.
Your belly said, Ricky?
My belly, even though I'm 200 pounds now.
You're down to 200?
No, I'm down 200 pounds from where I was.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, if I weigh one half of my hind end and a leg.
Please step on the scale 1 foot only. Thank you.
What's this chin up bar doing here? Oh, that's to adjust the scale. Yes. See? Skip was impressed this morning when usually when we get up in the mornings, he calls and says, wakey, wakey. Because I have this fear of not getting up on time. And I'm always up, but I just have this fear of not getting up on time. It's something I've always had. It drives me crazy. I have 3 phones for all the various things that we do to do Rick's house on the road. And I set each one of those has about 5 alarms set on it. And I always wake up beforehand, usually 99% of the time. And I know Skip's going to be up because he's going to be up. He's going to make it happen. And he'll send me a message. And usually I just put a C.
Yeah, the letter C.
The letter C. But today, I shocked him.
Yes.
S-I apostrophe.
Oh, sí, hablo español.
Ah, sí. And where I'm at right now, I better learn some Spanish.
Oh, no.
I love the Hispanic people.
I do too.
They're all about family,
Yes.
familia, and so that's what I got for breakfast. And but what I was saying, the fat boy kicked in, and something said to me, "Don't put anything on this until you take a bite of everything. No salt, no pepper, no ketchup until you take a bite of everything." And I took said bite of everything, and it was delicious. And I didn't want to run it with ketchup. And then I looked across the table, and there was Tabasco and Tapatía.
Yes. Yes.
I said, "Let me just have a little of that. Which one would you like? Both?"
You want this one or this one?
See, and met us with coffee. Now, this is what's so funny. So we had great coffee and great breakfast. Amy got the 3-egg omelet with paper thin omelet, like a crepe.
Oh, nice.
And of course, she eats like you eat because she has to, like you have to. She said, the waitress said, Amy said, "I want the 3-egg omelet, no cheese," because she's dairy free, no meat, all the veggies.
Yep.
So Amy loves those mixed little sweet peppers, the red ones, the yellow ones, the orange ones, the green ones, Had all that in it. They have onions in it, Mama. Onions. What else do they have in it? You can tell me. Huh? Oh, and then the waitress said, "I have this, and jalapenos," and then looked at her. Amy said, "Yes." She's like, "Okay." So y'all gonna fit right in. So when they brought our coffee out, they had these really cool little mugs. And there was cowboys in there, and there was an older gentleman in there in his bib overalls, and they all had cowboy hats on, or bill caps too. And their wives was, everything's big in Texas.
Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, big hair, big earrings, big boots, And the cook, who's the owner, our waitress was his wife. Now this gentleman was probably, he's 6'2", 6'3". He's a big boy, not heavy either. And while we were eating, she said, "I want to introduce you to my husband." And he came out. And, "How is everything?" Says, "Fabulous." Absolutely. It was fabulous. And shook my hand. I felt like it's one of them hands when you shake it, you can't even see your hand. I got a pretty big hand. No. That man was a fence post driver. You hear me? And his hands wasn't soft either.
Oh yeah.
He's cooking during the day and farming in the afternoon, ranching.
Working man's hand.
But just so nice. Please come back. And so I was looking around. Well, their coffee cups. I dig this. Brother Evans with us this morning from Permachink. Good to see you, my brother.
Hey, here he is. All right.
There he is on the book face.
Nice.
Permachink does a fantastic job. A lot of cabins down here. A lot of log cabins down here.
Wow.
That's a big thing in Texas. And so I started looking around. And of course, you know that I had researched before we left. Are there Waffle Houses? Here's the question of the day. Are there Waffle Houses in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
There's 1,700, almost 1,800 Waffle House locations in the United States.
Yes.
And so I was just curious. We were eating at Waffle House. And now if I'm in Panama City, I'm eating at Corns
Yeah.
because they make the heavenly hash.
Mm-hmm.
And Waffle House is delicious, but it ain't heavenly hash.
Yeah.
And you know what the secret is? Here's the secret.
Looks like you're gonna tell me.
I'm going to tell you. Just because I ain't big as I used to be, I don't think. I still think that way. In Waffle House, they use yellow American cheese.
Yes.
At Corms, they use one piece of yellow American, one piece of white American.
Oh.
See,
Oh.
Evan says Satterwhite in Longview built beautiful cabins and is a great customer. Yeah, there's a lot of cabins in Texas. I mean, you think about it. A lot of Tennesseans went to Texas to fight at the Alamo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, I learned something this week. One of those people that came to Texas was Jim Bowie.
Yes, he was.
And you know, Jim Bowie, Bowie, I don't know how you say it. I say Bowie. Maybe it's Bowie. I don't know.
Hey, boo.
Bowie. I don't know. Where I'm from, it's Bowie. Was famous for his knife.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah.
He did not create that knife. Did you know that?
Say it ain't so.
I'm saying it ain't so.
Okay.
You know who created it?
No.
His brother.
Oh. Well, that's still.
His brother got stabbed. I believe he got stabbed in an altercation at a local watering hole. And he decided next time he showed up at the fight, he was going to have the bigger weapon.
Yeah, well, there you see, he's a smart boy.
And I believe his name was Matt.
Okay.
I have to look that back up. But his brother created the Bowie knife.
How about that?
Sure enough. Oh, the kitties are Mama Cat and is introducing her brother to what the order is that go along in the travel trailer. In a moment, you hear sounds like the devil has come into this place.
I've been hearing them meowing.
Oh yeah, she ain't about no meow. She's about, hey boy, you're on my turf. So anyway, we had one from Mel, but the way I know I'm chasing rabbits, and I know you're shocked and appalled. Brian Chevy's doing fabulous. I'll tell you the story about him in a minute after the top of the hour. Bless him. I may tell it before then. Blessed. It's deep. It can't hear. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's introduction.
Yes, it is.
So I'm looking around, we're talking, and you know, and when I go somewhere to eat, especially when it's really good, and we both ask for obviously Amy's not going to eat all that. but they look at me and they come back to my plate and I've got over half the plate left. Their immediate assumption is something must have been wrong because that fat boy didn't eat all that.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, yeah.
I mean, it's just like, and so when she came back to check if we needed any more coffee, I said, no, we're good. I said, but we're going to need some to-go boxes. And she looked at my plate and looked at me. And I said, listen, I want to tell you something. She said, yeah. So she's expecting me to, come out with something, about it not being good or something. I said, I had weight loss surgery 2 years ago in October. And I've lost 200 pounds. My stomach holds 6 to 8 ounces. My mind says, eat all that. My stomach says, if you do, it's coming out.
The way it went in.
And then I just lift my shirt just a little to show the scar to prove I ain't lying. And she's like, oh, okay. I said, so not only will that be my breakfast, it will probably be my lunch and my snack. So that went good. So while I was looking around, looked over, and the table beside us, their coffee mug said Waffle House on them. Because the coffee mugs were a collection of coffee mugs. See, I love that.
That's awesome.
I don't need no fine dinnerware.
I'm simple.
And by the way, you know how much a Waffle House coffee cup costs on their website?
I'm afraid to ask.
$20
Get out.
for a coffee cup.
Get out.
I said, no, I'll go to the thrift store and get it for $1.
That's exactly right. Oh my gosh.
So
Highway robbery.
wonderful, wonderful place to have. And it took me forever to decide because I like everything they had on their menu.
Yeah.
And I haven't had biscuits and gravy in a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Ron. Merry Christmas to you. Paul, Merry Christmas to you. Brian, Evan, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Parmachink, we love them. And then I thought to myself, biscuits and sausage gravy and sausage, eggs, or skillet home fries, refried beans, premium chorizo. I'm talking about this didn't have the necks and the gizzards in it. This was, you could tell, which I like it both ways. I don't care what's in there. They can sweep it up off the floor and season it. I eat it. And tortillas. Obviously, when one is in Texas, one eats like a Texan.
That's exactly right.
So it was delicious. So we had that. Top of the hour. Yeah, Brian's got a good idea. He said, we need some Rick's House Radio coffee mugs. That'd be a good thing. We can start give some of those away. We need to get that. I'll check into that. Now, for those of you on the book face, you can see my dollar thrift store Giganto mug that Amy got me. On one side, it says Dot's Homestyle Pretzels, which is evidently a big thing. And on the other side, it says, don't paint yourself into a corner unless you have snacks, Ace Hardware. Pro tip.
That's awesome.
Delicious. So we're going to take that first time out. When we come back, we're going to talk about, I'm going to tell Brian what happened to Chevy yesterday. He had a bad afternoon, but he recovers quickly. So we're going to have that. And then we're going to jump into some home improvement conversations, some RV conversations, some stuff I did yesterday, some stuff I got coming up. It's Christmas, y'all. So glad to join you, praying and hoping that you and your family have a fantastic Christmas. I'll be right back. Skip will be with me. We'll be making it happen. Good morning in Brisk, Kodak, Tennessee. Hang on, y'all. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show. Let me tell you about our newest sponsor, GFL. That's Green for Life. If you're looking for that dumpster,
Well, I've been seeing Green for Life trucks all over Sevierville. My goodness.
Away from your job site, just keep things handy around and clean around that big business that you have. GFL wants to be your partner. They want to service you, and they want to take care of you. Locations in Knoxville and Morristown, and you can call them today at 865-475-7777.
Have some chorizo. Have some plant-based chorizo.
Dean King's joins me today to tell us about a special offer for Rick's House listeners. Dean.
Yeah, Rick and Jay mentioned that they've heard about us on your show or any kind of thing affiliated with your
Tell you
show.
what, Tag, it is. It's so
And how
good.
much is that?
That's a $75 savings.
$75 savings right off the bat. So if you're looking for that dumpster or that open top roll off, GFL is the company that's got them for you. They want to take care of you. They want to service you, and they do a great job for us. GFL, call them today, 865
no, I'd have to go across the board.
and mention that you heard them on Rick's House.
Let me go back.
Permateam
on the board
Systems,
a little bit.
protecting wood for a long, long time. Not only protecting it, but beautifying it, helping it when it's decayed, working with log home people, and also working with homeowners. They have a store on Prosser Road in Knoxville at 1605 Prosser Road at 800-548-3554, or a store in Sevierville, 1357 Dolly Parton Parkway, 865-774-3307. 865-774-3307. Let me tell you what you're going to learn when you get there. Things I didn't know about. How about the Woodsman line of smooth log caulk? The other day I was looking for something that matched wood trim. I only had two choices, not with Permateam: pine, honey, tan, cedar tone, brown, and gray. E-wood, epoxy wood putty, putty that really works, putty that will harden and become just like the wood itself. Sections of your window sills, your frames, your furniture, or any wood structure, this is the product for you. But maybe it's something smaller. How about epoxy wood case? Contact PCS today. Call Permateam Systems today. Toll free 800-548-3554, or at the Sevierville store 865-774-3307, and find out how to make wood better. Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show on the road. Let me tell you about my friends at Knoxville Salvage and Old City Kitchen. Joel Hopper and the team there have been friends with this program for a long time, and they want to be your friend. Friends, they have got the best cabinets, the best products. You say, Rick, is it seconds? No, everything's first quality. They do have some seconds if you want to get a deal, but not on kitchens and not on about everything they have in the store. So trust me, they're part of our team. They want to be part of your team. And in this environment where building materials are going through the roof, they're going to have the best prices on the best products in Knoxville or anywhere in the surrounding area. Call them today. See them online. KnoxvilleSalvage.com, OldCityKitchens.com. A Rick's House favorite. Located in the heart of East Tennessee, where they do full service plumbing and repairs, all clear plumbing. Will and Daniel, they know how to get the things right in your house. From a broken water pipe to an emergency repair to a water line installed, or maybe something that you never thought a plumber could do. Who do you call? You call All
Yes, sir.
Clear Plumbing. Talk to Will. All Clear Plumbing. Your choice for plumbing. 865-443-7752.
I thought I'd book a trip to Italy to celebrate retiring.
We didn't speak Italian.
We didn't then. We do now. Because of Babbel.
Babbel is the refreshingly easy-to-use app for learning a new language. Babbel uses immersive lessons to teach you vocabulary and grammar in a way that sticks. Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
So come on,
On
you
the first
high-tech
day of the
redneck.
holidays, my true love gave to me a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the second day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 2 I don't remembers and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the third day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 3 I forgots, 2 I don't remembers, and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery.
Make it a holiday they'll never forget with gifts from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, merry-making fun. Please play responsibly.
Come discover premium storage solutions and elevate your peace of mind at Highway 66 Climate and Mini Storage, Sevierville's premier facility between Home Depot and New BJ's Wholesale Club in Allensville Square Center, just off the Winfield Dunn Parkway. Sophisticated climate control units, reliable standard options, and secure indoor parking for RVs and boats, 24/7 surveillance, sheltered unloading bays, and a professional loading dock for trucks. Lock in your space today and snag 1 month free. Units are going fast. Call now or hop online. Store smart in the heart of the Smokies.
Hello, this is Thomas King, your friendly property assessor. Every year, as Christmas rolls around, we're quickly reminded that Jesus is the true reason for the season. From all of us at the Sevier County Property Assessor's Office, we gratefully pause to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
One of the most important things that we do at the McCoy Law Office is to serve families. So from our family to yours, Merry Christmas. We hope that your family has a safe and wonderful holiday. McCoy Law Office, located at 528 Grace Avenue, Sevierville, 865-453-8584.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen. And let me tell you about one of my favorite companies, Top Septic. If you need a new drain field, or maybe you're having a problem with your existing drain field, or maybe the septic tank just needs to be pumped, they are the folks that can handle it for you. They know what they're doing. They're an American-owned company run by a veteran who wants to give you the type of service that you're expecting. Top Septic. Call them today, 865-599-1690. 865-599-1690.
WSEV-FM, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee's new mix, 105.5.
WPFT Talk 106.3, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville.
Waking up between you and Mama every Saturday morning. Lord, it must be a big old bed. You are listening to Rick's House.
Oh, good Saturday morning to you. Welcome to Rick's House. Thanks for joining us on the program. Appreciate you being part of what we do each and every Saturday morning. I got an echo all of a sudden, sir. I don't know why. Didn't have that before.
I don't know why either.
Okay. I remember you check that. Good Saturday. It's all good now. In the hood or in the holler. That's what my buddy Steve says. So before the timeout, we were talking. Ron, good to see you. Thanks for the compliment on my Santa hat. I like that. Had this for a very long time. It's something that Duluth Trading Company gave me many years ago, or gifted me. Okay, I have an echo for some reason.
Okay, it's on your end. It's not here.
On Facebook.
Okay. How about now?
Talk.
Okay.
Over here.
Don't know why, but we'll
A little bit and let them go with
it.
But anyway, we were talking about Chevy. Bless.
Please.
Him's a little man. He loves to
He
go.
loves to go.
That boy loves
That boy
to go.
loves to go.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
he
my
loves
goodness,
to
he
go.
loves to go.
He absolutely, positively, just.
I mean,
He will
he
go
will go.
if the
If
car door
the
is
car
open.
door is
He is
open,
ready
he
to
is
go.
Ready to go.
And he'll go all
And
day.
He'll go all day.
I mean,
I mean,
he absolutely, positively loves to go.
loves to go.
Does he hang his head out the window?
We gotta be careful about him because he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Was that a nice way of saying we gotta look out for him because he's special? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Just saying.
Yeah.
He it tries.
It tries.
He likes to put his
He
head
likes
out
to
the
put his
window,
head out the window.
but I have to leave
I
the
have
window
to
up
leave
a
the
certain
window up a
height
certain height.
because if he saw something that caught his attention, he has no
He has
sense
no
of
sense of
jump out of the car,
jump out
die.
of the car, die.
So I have to leave
So
the
I have
window
to leave
up
the window
enough
up
where he can just
enough
stick
where
his
he can
nose
stick his
out,
nose out,
but he can't,
but he can't,
get up and get
get up
over and
get
out
over and out
Yeah.
because he would.
because he would.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
I mean, he just thinks everybody loves him and everything loves him.
Everything loves him.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, there's a rattlesnake. You want to play?
You want to play?
Oh.
Bless.
Bless.
And it's just one of those
it's
things
just one of those things
that he has.
that he does, and it's
We just have to look
we
out
just have
for
to
him.
look out for him.
Yeah.
So we went to the
So we went to
local
the
grocery
local
store,
grocery store,
which is nice. By
which
the
is
way.
nice by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a new
And I have a
slogan
new
for him,
slogan for him,
but they don't know it
They
yet.
don't know it yet.
The name of the
The name of the
store is
store
Lowe's
Lowe's
Market.
Market.
LOWE apostrophe S Market.
S Market.
Okay.
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 Got you.
Their slogan
Their
should be
slogan should be
"Go to Lowe's
"Go
and
to
shop
Lowe's
like a
and
man."
shop like a man.
Oh Lord, shot like a man. Yeah.
I want to go in there and
I wanna
go,
in there and go.
"Hey,
Hey,
where's the 2 for us?"
where's the food?
Oh God.
But man, they're so nice. Everybody here's so nice. I called because I had a question about something dietary.
Mm-hmm.
And the young lady that answered the phone was very helpful. She said, "Well,
"Well,
I don't know the answer to that question, but
but
if you'll call back, our manager's
our
at lunch
manager's
right
at
now.
lunch right now.
If you'll call
If
back
you'll
in
call
about
back
30
in
minutes,
about
he'll be
30 minutes,
back."
He'll be back.
I said, "Okay."
I said, "Okay."
She said, "Just ask
She
for
said, "Just
Cletus."
ask for Cletus.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
I said, "I am where I need to be at the moment."
Yes, sir, you are. Oh,
So I called back and I said, "Hey, I'm calling for Cletus." They said, "Hold on." Yes,
Yes,
Cletus.
Cletus.
Yeah.
Hey, your mama
Hey, your
now.
mama now.
Oh man.
I mean,
I mean,
do I need the same
doesn't
thing?
it the
else?
same thing else?
No, I think
It's
you're
all
good
good.
right
It's
there.
all good.
I think you're good right
It's all good.
It's all good.
And so
It's
helpful.
so helpful.
And I told him
And
that
I told
he
him
answered
that
the phone,
answered the phone,
and I told him because
and I told
there's
him
a college
there's
where we're at right
college where
now,
we're at right now,
and
and
they have a lot of young
they have
people, a lot of students that work there.
that work there.
Sure.
And they're all just been just as nice as they could be. And I told him, I said, "Well, I said, I do have a question about a product." I said, "But before I do that, I want to tell you that we're new in the area, and we're going to be here a while, and we're traveling this whole entire region." And I said, "I have just found everyone in your store to be so helpful and asked me if they could help, and attentive." And he said, "Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you." He said, "You don't know how much I appreciate that." I said, "Yeah, I do." I said, "I've been in customer service and sales and and people interaction for 40 years. I said, you was expecting to get yelled at, wasn't you? He said, yeah. He said, everybody calls when they got a problem, but nobody calls when we do something right.
Ain't that something?
And I said, you know what? We're from Tennessee, brother, and it don't change. I don't care where you go in the United States. Everybody likes a compliment.
Yes.
So, if you're out there and somebody does something good, or a young person or an old person or anybody does something good for you, let them know.
Yes.
Because I promise you, they're going to appreciate it. And so he absolutely positively bent over backwards to help me. And he told me, he said, if there's something you want, because I have some specific things that we like, and they're necessary because of dietary things. And then I have my favorite smokeless tobacco. And they're not a sponsor of this program. However, I'd like for them to be.
Yeah.
Longhorn Wintergreen Chill. Not wintergreen, but wintergreen chill. Those of you on the book face, you can see it. It is hard to find. So I went to the local convenience store, which I did not know this. But U.S. Bank, who we bank with, uh-oh. Sounds like a scuffle.
Uh-oh.
I heard, and then I heard stuff being thrown around. So they're getting to know each other. They own 7-Elevens.
Oh.
Didn't know that.
No.
So there's not a U.S. Bank location in this part of Texas. The closest one's in El Paso, which is 3 hours away. But because I'm looking for a fee-free ATM.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay $3-4 every time I go to the ATM. I need cash. Well, come to find out, we have in this part of the world there are STIPES, STIPES markets. And in the STIPES markets, they have Laredo Taco Company.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A nice Hispanic young lady or young man will fix you a burrito that will make you smack your mama. STIPES is owned by 7-Eleven, who is owned by U.S. Bank.
Wow, look at there.
So the story of the moral is,
Yeah.
you gotta do a little digging. When you're traveling and you're doing the things that we're doing, and you're trying to, obviously you got to stay on the budget. If every time I can save $3, that's $3. Every time I can save $5, that's $5.
Yeah.
You got to do a little investigation. And there we go. So we got an ATM that we can use. That's good stuff. Now back to the story on Chevy.
Okay.
Chevy does what we call in the Allen household getting his barks out.
Yeah.
The joy of his life is to get up on his pillows where he can actually see out the window and bark at everybody in the parking lot or wherever he's sitting with me while mom's doing shopping. And I ain't talking about this woof woof. I'm talking about like he's seen somebody playing ball on TV. So yesterday, we're out in the parking lot and there's people everywhere. There's a bunch of kids. Well, he likes kids, so he's just barking. I mean, he's really showing off, and that tail's just flipping. I mean, it's just flipping like crazy. And he's doing his thing, and he's going. And all of a sudden, I hear. He stepped off the pillow, did a somersault, and landed on his feet behind his mama's chair in the car. But with the back seat down, I couldn't get to him.
Oh, bless.
Him specs. But his mama rescued him, and he got to continue his barks on the way.
Oh, bless.
So this week, yesterday, one of the tasks that I had is I had a 12-3 outdoor extension cord, 25 foot. And on either end of that cord, it has a clear plug-in, which is standard 15 amp, which has 2 straight blades and a ground. On the other end, it had one of those plastic heads that has 3 inlets. Now, this required me to call my buddy Don Ogle at Ace Electric Company, who's been in the electrical business 55 years.
Shocker.
Because that I defer to the professionals when it's something Ricky don't know. And Ricky don't know electricity. And Ricky don't give advice on electricity. My advice is call your local electrician. Because I can get shocked with the breaker off. And them spirits skip.
Them spirits. Yes, the spirits.
Them spirits, they run down them electrical. If you've got spirits in your house,
Yes.
we need to start a service. If you've got spirits in your house, they're getting in off that electrical. They like electrical current. And they come down the electric line, and if you're watching something, if you're watching Alabama football, they're going to get you.
Yeah.
They're going to come right in there and zap you. So I defer. And for a nominal fee of $299.95, we can come out and put a Alabama spirit blocker installed in the back of your TV at the plug and keep those spirits from entering into that television.
Yes.
And we'll probably have a Christmas special. 2 for $700.
Oh, mercy.
He's on fire. He's on fire this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, always trying to help the people.
That's right.
But anyway, I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh, extension cord.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed when I flipped the extension cord over that the plastic end, it's clear because it's lighted up to let you know you have power. And it has a copper strip in there that goes to each terminal. And on part of that copper strip, it was beginning to get a little bit black. It hadn't burnt the plastic, hadn't melted anything. It just was tarnished. And I have 2 of them. Well, I looked at the one that I haven't used, but very little. And it didn't have that on. So there's a food for thought that says that if that cord, that copper has a tarnishment on it, it could be something not bad. But most likely, it's getting ready to overheat.
Yeah.
Or there's something wrong with the continuity of it, or something ain't right. So I elected to have a beheading of the 3-prong. Ron Jones says, "Watch out for them spirits. Got to watch them."
That's right, Ron. Preach it, Ron.
Bring it, brother. Let the sweat hit the socks.
That's it.
And so I cut the cord. That don't sound right.
I mean, you know.
And I went ahead and took a foot or so off of it just to make sure that the wires were good. And I went to this time I went to True Value.
Mm-hmm.
And I said I need a female extension cord end replacement. And they got them everywhere from $3 up to $20. Mm-hmm. So some are waterproof, some are not. I use these cords outside. So I elected to get the industrial grade, which was $18.
Yeah.
Because A, it's designed to be outside. B, it opens up wide enough to put the cord in there and clamp down properly. And I put that on, and now I've got a new extension cord because I've got to set up my little miter saw. And yeah, I carry a little miter saw with me to cut a couple pieces of trim for the chief woman in charge. Because we've been living in the travel trailer for a while, and then when you do that, you got to do maintenance just like you would on your house.
Yes.
Now, Brian says, when are you leaving Texas? Don't know. We're not on a schedule.
That's right.
We got all kinds of stuff to see. There's Big Bend National Park. They got a big tributary here. That's the only water for miles and miles around. They actually have, and I've never done this before. Have you ever ridden like an Amtrak train?
No, I've not ridden an Amtrak train. I do want to do a train across the country or something like that. I've not done that.
I've not done that either. Now, for many years back home, I was one of the readers on the Santa train. And they had several of us, each year, people that were radio, TV, whatever. Mm-hmm. And the Santa train's awesome. It leaves from the station down at Calhoun's on the river.
Yeah.
And you go down there and you get in there and you'll have a car full of moms and dads and kids. And you read the Christmas story. While it chugs down the line with the steam engine, goes down, turns around, and comes back. It's really cool. Really, really cool. And they do a fantastic job. However, I will say to you, dress warm.
Yeah.
Because it's got heat. But not fat boy heat. We have an Amtrak train station here.
I'll be.
Because it's 3.5 hours to El Paso, which is a humongous city right on the border, where a lot of people go for medical care and things like that. And for a nominal fee, which I haven't found out what it is yet, I think it's pretty reasonable. You can take the train.
How about that?
So you hop on that Amtrak train, and I guess it travels 80, 90, 100 miles an hour to the destination. A lot quicker than driving.
Oh yeah.
So that's something that we're going to experience and do that too. What amazes me is the cost of the property. I was looking yesterday. I like to look at, I'm in a place where I'm looking to see how they construct houses.
Mm-hmm.
What building materials do they use? What are their procedures? How do they do drain fields? Obviously, a drain field is going to work good because you're in sand.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to filter. Do it much like they do it in Florida. Several different options there. Lot of slab houses. Pretty much everything's on slab. A lot of adobe houses. Brick, and then of course your standard siding, and a lot of container houses here.
Oh, really?
Yes. They'll take what they call a high top container, which has a 9-foot ceiling in it, as opposed to 8. and they'll put that. And then Amy had a great idea. She said, you know, I like the idea of that. She said, but I wouldn't want to waste the interior space because you're 8 feet wide or 12 feet wide or 14 foot wide. I don't want to waste the interior space by framing it out and insulating it and do all this. And I didn't even have a chance to tell her this shit. So I researched it. Did you know? And I've talked to the building codes people back home. And of course, environmental engineers and environmental health. They have never done a container home in Knox County.
How about that?
Hasn't happened.
Wow.
And I would have thought by now, you know, that would have happened. But it's never happened.
Well, interesting.
So what they do is, and like I said, this was Amy's idea, and it's a great idea. They do what's called an exoskeleton. Mm-hmm. So on the exterior, they fur it out on the outside where they can use 2x4s or 2x6s, whatever you want. And then they run your plumbing, your electric, everything like that. And of course, most of those are going to use split minis because the duct, you don't have to worry about a bunch of duct work. And excuse me. And then they use closed cell spray foam insulation. And then they put OSB and put siding on. Mm-hmm. So you don't lose interior space.
Nice.
Now in Texas and Oklahoma, where if you get in Tornado Alley, and when you talk about Odessa and Midland and Oklahoma City and all those places, that's Tornado Alley comes down through there.
Oh yeah.
You better be holding on, because you might get blown away.
You might.
So a lot of times what they do is they'll put a sliding glass door, because the way sliding glass doors are built now, the old sliding glass doors, and they still do it, some still do it. The sliding panel is on the room side. Okay. So when wind is blowing against it, there's a little room there for that active panel to move against the fixed panel. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So there's an opportunity for a breach. Because you're depending on, if it's closed, you're depending on the interlock and the weather stripping, which is pretty efficient, to keep air and wind and dust out. Now, earlier on the program, I was talking about it was cool yesterday, even though it was warm. The sun's hot, but it's a whole different feeling. But you can't open your windows up because it's dusty, and you always got wind. So if you open your windows up, you got dust all in your house.
Yeah.
So you can't utilize that. I don't know if there's a car wash anywhere near us, but it'd make a killing, because you could wash your car every day and it'd be dirty the next day. I mean, that's one of the things you have to contend with. That and sand spurs.
Oh, ouch.
The sand spurs down here will stick into the rubber on your tennis shoes. And I ain't talking about barely sticking. I'm talking about all the way in. You got to take a screwdriver and dig them out.
Oh, God. No.
Now, when Ricky gets up for one of his midnight bathroom runs and steps sock-footed on said sand spur, oh, the video of the dance moves I make. Of course, the sound would have to be bleeped.
Visual.
So while I'm in the restroom trying to relieve oneself of the day's liquids, the next thing is first aid to numb and sew your foot back up from the half-inch gash all the way to the bone. Thank goodness for my bride who bought me a set of, what are those things called? What's them shoes called that look like sandals and they got a hard bottom on them? It's got two straps. They're what? They're what? Birkenstocks. Birkenstocks. I call them Birkenstocks. Yeah, get you a pair of them Birkenstocks. They're good for sand spurs and all.
I've got to ask you something.
Lay it on.
I know I'm not the only one hearing this. Is that your belly talking or is Chevy snoring?
Chevy is snoring.
Okay. Oh, what is that?
He's snoring like a freight train.
Well, we got to take a time out here sometime soon.
Okay. Well, let's take our time out.
Okay.
And when we come back, we're going to go back to the container housing that we're seeing. And I'm going to finish the conversation of why they use sliding glass doors as opposed to French doors. What the reasoning behind that is, and what the innovations have been over the last 20 years, starting with premium sliding glass doors. Do you hear that?
Oh, my goodness. I ducked.
That is the Red Baron.
I actually ducked in the studio. I was like,
you remember me telling the story last week about the Red Baron?
yeah.
There he goes.
There he went. Yeah.
Anybody that knows a paintball gun that'll shoot the Red Baron, text me. I want to shoot that Red Baron so bad. Bam, 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 bam. See if he does a rollover like in Bob Back Sheep. There's a zero on him.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome.
We'll pat Chevy on the back and see if he hadn't started snorting yet. That's next.
That's next.
Him's got allergies. Let's see. So I'm gonna give him 2 Claritin and a Zyrtec. Take that bulb my mom used to use on me and fill it with warm water and squirt it up his nose.
Oh, man.
Clean that sinus cavity out. He sounds like he's gonna cough up a fur ball.
Oh man.
All right, so container homes, sliding glass doors. Then we're going to talk HVAC on Rick's House Saturday morning. Good morning, y'all. Merry Christmas. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show. Let me tell you about our
I couldn't tell if that was a coffee pot or a Keurig or your belly or
that piece of equipment that's going to get that debris away from your job site. Just keep things handy around and clean around that big business that you have. GFL wants to be your partner. They want to service you, and they want to take care of you. Locations in Knoxville and Morristown, and you can call them today at 865-475-7777.
I'm glad he's not any closer.
865-475-7777. Dean Kings joins me today.
I can hear that clear as a bell.
For Rick's House listeners, Dean.
Yeah, Rick, if they mentioned that they've heard about us on your show or any kind of thing affiliated with your show, we're going to waive our delivery fee for any roll-off box.
And how much is that?
That's a $75 savings.
$75 savings right off the bat. So if you're looking for that dumpster or that open top roll-off, GFL is the company that's got them for you. They want to take care of you. They want to service you, and they do a great job for us. GFL, call them today, 865-475-7777.
Oh, I bet.
And mention that you heard
It's almost soothing.
Permateak Systems, protecting wood for a long, long time. Not only protecting it, but beautifying it.
helping it when it's decayed, working with log home people, and also working with homeowners. They have a store on Prosser Road in Knoxville at 1605 Prosser Road. That's 800-548-3554. Or a store in Severe, 1357 Dolly Parton Parkway, 865-774-3307. 865-774-3307. Let me tell you what you're going to learn when you get there. Things I didn't know. How about the Woodsman line of smooth log coffee? The other day I was looking for something that matched
Merry
wood trim.
Christmas, everybody.
I only had two choices. Not with permateak, pine, honey, tan, cedar tone, brown, and gray. E-wood, epoxy wood putty that really works. Putty that will harden and become just like the wood itself, maybe even better. If you're missing sections of your window sills or frames or furniture or any wood structure, this is the product for you. But maybe it's something smaller. How about epoxy wood paste? Contact PCS today. Call Permateak Systems today. Toll free 800-548-3554 or at the Sevierville store 865-774-3307 and find out how to make wood better.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show on the road. Let me tell you about my friends at Knox Trail Salvage and Old City Kitchen. Joel Popper and the team there have been friends of this program for a long time, and they want to be your friend. Friends, they have got the best cabinets, the best products. You say, Rick, is it seconds? No, everything's first quality. They do have some seconds if you want to get a deal, but not on kitchens and not on about everything they have in the store. So trust me, they're part of our team. They want to be part of your team. And in this environment where building materials are going through the roof, they're going to have the best prices on the best products in Knoxville or anywhere in the surrounding area. Call them today. See them online. KnoxtrailSalvage.com, OldCityKitchens.com. A Rick's House favorite.
Located in the heart of East Tennessee, where they do full service plumbing and repairs, all clear plumbing. Wheeler and Daniel, they know how to get the things right. From a broken water pipe to an emergency repair to a water line installed, or maybe something that you never thought a plumber could do. Who do you call? You call All Clear Plumbing. Talk to Will, All Clear Plumbing, your choice for plumbing. 865-443-7752.
Come discover premium storage solutions and elevate your peace of mind at Highway 66 Climate and Mini Storage, Sevierville's premier facility, conveniently situated between Home Depot and New BJ's Wholesale Club in Allensville Square Center. Sophisticated climate control units, reliable standard options, and secure indoor parking for RVs and boats. Elite security with 24/7 surveillance, making your move feel smoother than a bluegrass tune. Plus, a free True Shine car wash to shine up that pickup. Call now or hop online. Highway 66. Your spot's waiting.
Hey, Ellie, is that the red neck or the red coat? Aw, Seal, that's the red coat. Merry Christmas, Mr. Steve.
Hi, girls, and a Merry Christmas to you too.
Mr. Redcoat, will you tell us what Christmas is like where you come from?
Well, girls, it's very much the same as how we celebrate it here.
Do you mean with lots of cherry old pip-pip enjoy good cheers to you?
Well, yeah.
With some mistletoe, plum pudding, and pulpy red bread for the wee nippers. Or what about cookies and cakes and presents under the tree? And the real reason for the season is the birth of baby Jesus.
Yes, girls, all those things are what makes Christmas so wonderful, no matter where you are from.
From Dr. John Ryder and staff, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Make this Christmas magical for the rider in your life. Cross J Tack has saddles, tack, and perfect gifts for every horse lover. Stop by 2228 Wingfield Dunn Parkway in Sevierville and wrap up the season in true Western style. Cross J Tack, where riders and their horses come first.
Hi, this is Creek County State Representative Fred Ashley, wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Always cherish faith, family, and friends. That's what really matters in life. Have a wonderful holiday season.
When severe weather strikes, Mix 105.5 is here to provide the latest information with your severe weather alert. Brought to you by Sevier County Electric System. When you change phones, no matter if it's a landline or cell phone, make sure Sevier County Electric System has your new phone number.
Host your Christmas party at Elvira's Cafe in the heart of the Smokies. Fresh local breakfast, lunch, and dinner that feels like home. Gift cards make great stocking stuffers too. 865-366-2263, elvirascafe.com. Say radio for 10% off. Elvira's Cafe, where every gathering feels like home.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen. Let me tell you about one of my favorite companies, Top Septic. If you need a new drain field, or maybe you're having a problem with your existing drain field, or maybe the septic tank just needs to be pumped, they are the folks that can handle it for you. They know what they're doing. They're an American-owned company run by a veteran who wants to give you the type of service that you're expecting. Top Septic. Call them today, 865-599-1690. 865-599-1690. Weird turtle.
Skip. Been waiting on that this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Now back to the sliding glass door dilemma.
Yes, I want to hear this.
So when sliding glass doors were first invented in the 70s, we've talked about they were all different sizes and all that stuff. We've talked about that. And then we've talked about how they all get together and decide that if they make them their door panels the same size, they can have glass the same size. And then that way they can buy as a whole. And the manufacturers, the glass manufacturers, don't have to make so many different sizes, so the cost went down. Which was smart.
Yeah.
And so business goes along. Probably Marvin. When you ask me about windows, I'm going to give you my opinion based on what I think I know. But I'm sure there's additional information that I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm not saying this is the gospel. I'm just going to tell you the parts of it that I know is true. Now I'm going to make a slight observation here and say that really and truly, one of the first major window companies in this country was Marvin Windows. Okay. From Marvin Windows, many of the people from Marvin branched off. Now there were others. I'm not saying they were the only window company. That's not what I'm saying. But as a whole, Marvin Windows, many of the people from Marvin who were industrialists, I should say that, branched off from Marvin and opened other companies. Of which, if my history is correct, which may or may not be, based on the fact that I'm old, you got companies like Pella, Anderson, and so forth and so on. I worked for Pella when I was a young man in Knoxville for Tate Window and Door.
Yes.
My buddy Brian Davis, who owns Home Choice, worked there as well. And now he is one of the biggest window companies in 5 states and does a phenomenal job. Great source for windows if you're looking for wood-clad products. Now, wood-clad means it's a wood window and they put aluminum or vinyl cladding on the outside of it. It's usually premium and that kind of thing, so forth and so on. And then they do fiberglass and alternate fiberglasses and vinyl and so forth. And it goes on and on and on. In Texas, there's still a lot of aluminum windows. Your RVs, travel trailers, campers have aluminum windows. All that being said, I don't know who the first one was to decide. I know Pella did it early on. I'm sure Marvin probably did, and Anderson and so forth. So I don't know. I've never researched it. But I'll speak of what I know, which is Pella decided that it was in their product when I was working there 30 years ago. That it was more efficient to put the sliding panel in the outside track toward the weather and the stationary panel on the inside toward the room. Because much like an outswing door, the harder the wind and the rain and the snow and the weather blows, the tighter the door gets compressed against the interior stationary panel and the more efficient the door is. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, yeah.
Now, there's one more benefit for a sliding glass door with the outside stationary panel. Any thoughts?
Water?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. But there's another benefit
Okay.
that makes mama happy.
Oh.
If your sliding panel is on the exterior, that means your screen is on the interior.
Oh, yes.
So that means that when your door is open and your screen is closed, it's exposed to the elements. But when the sliding glass door exterior sliding panel is closed, your screen is protected inside, not getting leaves and dirt and rain and stuff like splashing off the patio or the deck up on it.
Yeah. Look at there.
You don't get that on your favorite home improvement show, just Rick's house.
Look at there. Get educated, by golly.
That's right. Now, the disadvantage used to be for an outswing patio door. Excuse me, French door. Obviously, the advantage is to open both panels, whether it's in-swing or outswing, to move furniture in, furniture out, so forth and so on.
Mm-hmm.
The disadvantage was nobody had a screen that would go on.
Yes.
Hence, the invention of the retractable screen.
Yeah, yes. Gosh, I'm having a flashback.
Now, do you know what the first thing Pella Window Company made and what their name actually is? Or was?
No.
The Roll Screen Company.
Oh.
They invented a screen that sat in a track at the top of the window and rolled up like a shade.
How big?
And you reach up and you pull it down the track and you have a screen. And then you pull it up. So what they do in these homes that are built from containers, many people who live in an area like this, which wind's an issue, but it's not terrible. But if you live in Tornado Alley and you have a container home, that's built to stack 10 high and travel across the ocean with 9 on top of it that weigh thousands and thousands of pounds. It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
They put the sliding glass door or the French doors or whatever they decide they want in the end where the 2 doors that close like a tractor trailer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So why would you take those doors off? What you'll see, the difference that you'll see is if you're not in a wind dangerous area, they'll remove those doors.
Yeah.
But if you're in a wind tornado alley area, hurricane, so forth, so on, I won't be able to go outside and shut those 2 doors and lock them down.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have to replace my $3,000 sliding door.
Yeah, exactly right.
So that's something that we see different.
here. Wow. Wow.
You won't learn that.
Awesome.
Anywhere but here and a bunch of other places.
Oh, that's it. That's really interesting.
Well, when I started seeing it, it reminded me, and I thought, that just makes total sense.
Yeah. Yep.
When I lived in Florida and I worked in Florida on the coast in Panama City Beach. Storm shutters are huge business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything from the clear ones that are corrugated that they mount the screws in the wall and you pop them up, put wing nuts on them, and you're done, and you can still see outside. To the ones that you push a button and they close. Like in Blade, when the vampires are trying to keep Blade from coming in and slaughtering them all.
Yeah.
So there's options. Where there's a will, there's a way. And it just takes, and most great inventions come out of necessity. My grandfather was a crane operator. His dad, my great grandfather, was a steam shovel operator, and so forth and so on. Well, my grandfather, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but on a crane you have the crane operator, and the crane operator has an assistant, which is called an oiler. And it's his job to look and to watch the equipment and to make sure the cable's fine and to grease what needs to be greased and to basically just a co-pilot. It's a very important job. So my grandfather, who was from Pittman Center, place you may know.
Yeah.
There was one thing on the crane that had to be adjusted, and it was very difficult to do. And it took a lot of time. Well, my granddad was pretty smart. And he decided in his mind, he began to think about that because it cost him time on the job. Because they had to break down and they had to adjust this thing, and they didn't have a wrench that would fit it or a tool that was made for it. It had to be done this way in a certain size, and bent this way, and then an angle and another thing. It had to have a different end on it for the second part of the operation, and so forth and so on. I don't remember all the details. I wish I did. I wish I had recorded it. And folks, let me tell you something. If your grandparents or your great grandparents are still living, my goodness, get them on at least an audio recording.
Oh,
Just let them talk.
Oh,
The wealth of knowledge for the period of time that they grew up in and what they saw in their 70, 80, 90, 100 years is invaluable. Invaluable.
yes.
Now, I learned early on, I didn't learn much, but I learned to listen from my granddad. Not because I was smart, and not because he was a great big man, but he was a man of few words. He told me he loved me one time, but I knew he did. Mhm. But when he spoke, I knew I better listen
Yeah.
because he knew how to get my teaching. I didn't like that method of teaching. I'd rather listen. So what I wouldn't give to have our conversations where he talked, I asked him questions, and he just talked.
Yeah.
I struggled in geometry, struggling. Well, he was in his 70s then. So my dad said, "Go ask your papa. I can't help you at that." Obviously, he was not a scholar. So I ate breakfast with my grandparents every morning before school. And I went early before my grandfather went to work. And then he was retired by then. So I told him, I said, Pat, I'm struggling with geometry. He said, okay. I said, did you have any experience with geometry? He said, well, I took that before I took algebra and trigonometry. I said, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't even spell trigonometry, much less know what that is. And so I was trying to learn it. He said, you bring it, you get home from school, you bring it. I'll show you something. I said, okay. So he showed me in about 30 minutes because I failed geometry one semester. And I cut a deal with the teacher. Imagine that. She said, if you can make enough money, she said, enough money. That's the way it works. Shit, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm just kidding. Don't send me letters. She said, if you can make a high enough grade in the second semester that I can take enough points to bring you to a D, I'll mark you incomplete and you won't have to take it again. So I went to Papa. He showed me in a couple half an hour sessions in plain talk and explained it to me. And I did that. And I didn't have to take it up. So that's just a little sidebar. Man, if you got them around, utilize them. Those friends, they know. So anyway, back to the story.
Yeah.
So he got tired. He was a man of action. He kept saying to himself, "We get this job done quicker." So he went to his bosses and said, "If I can do something that'll help us get this done quicker, y'all get a bonus, right?" They said, "Right," because he knew these guys worked for him for years. He said, "What's my cut of that?" They said, "Well, how many days?" He told them. They said, "Okay." They negotiated the fee. He went home. And that weekend, he went in his shop and he built that tool.
Wow.
Brother Gunner, good to see you out there on Facebook this morning, my brother.
Hey.
Oh, Skip, you're on there. Hey, like my hat.
Yeah, I like your hat. Yes, sir. I saw the hat.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, there you
Okay, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
He built that tool, and he saved some days, and he got a bonus. Now here's where he messed up, because he didn't think this way. Mm-hmm. That tool, somebody else saw that tool, copied it, patented it, and it's used today. And that person retired, and his family retired, and his kids retired, and his grandkids retired, but my grandfather wasn't worried about that. He's just worried about making his job easier. So the story of the moral is, put them on tape.
Yeah.
So out of necessity comes invention.
Yes. My grandfather, he got his pension and his retirement and all that, Navy and retirement and all the other stuff. But he had some other supplemental stuff. He would set out things at area campgrounds collecting aluminum cans.
Smart.
And getting aluminum and scrapping aluminum. Well, he, on the end of his workbench, he built a thing with a hinge and a handle where he would put the aluminum can on this little piece of wood, raise that handle up, bring it down, squash that can.
No way.
And then you could pack more cans into a sack when you took them and loaded them up to take them to the aluminum place. And he would just sit there on that workbench and you just go.
I had one of those on the outside of my shop, and my son Andy, our son Andy, and he loved the crushing cans.
Yeah.
And now there's a bunch of companies selling those things, and gosh knows how much money they've made. Isn't that something?
Isn't that something? Yep.
But those people, they had to be frugal, and they had to be. They were looking for things that made their life easier.
Yes.
It was a different perspective.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Good stuff. We got to take another time out sometime soon.
Okay. So we talked about the exoskeleton on the houses, burn them out on the outside. And Amy was the one that brought that to my attention, so I researched it. And sure enough, they have a complete system for that now that works that way, so you don't lose that space. What they're doing here is they're pouring a slab, and then in that slab, it's a monolithic slab. And what that means is the footer and the slab are poured in at one time. So you don't have a footing, and then you come back in like we do and put gravel in there and pour a slab on top of it. They pour, and some people pour monolithic slabs at home too. They pour footer and floor all together in one big piece with steel and everything in it, and fiberglass mesh and all those things we do to concrete, and it still cracks because concrete cracks. You're not going to stop it. It cracks. I don't care if you pour 10 feet deep, it's going to crack. That's what it does. And they pour it all together, and then they mount their brackets in it so that they can mount the steel box on top to hold it down. So the tornado has to tear not only the box, it has to, and then that rod in Florida, for instance, that rod is an all-thread rod that comes out of the monolithic slab up through the concrete floor, all the way up the wall, and bolts on the top. It's continuous from roof to bottom of footer, and that's how they help hold them down. So what they do here is they do that, and then when they build their roof, they make their slab bigger. So you've got inside, you've got your bedrooms and your bathroom and your kitchen, And then you have a big patio area that's covered. That's an outdoor space. Or it can be a sunroom. Or it can be an all-season room, depending on where you live. And they put siding on them, and there's no way to tell it's a container, except for the doors that close over the existing sliding glass door you put in, or patio door, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So again, adapting to your environment to build what will last. And that's the thing. That's the thing that we look at. And when I'm traveling, I look for those things. Last night we had to run to the store and take Chevy, and we went and dropped the trash off. Well, our buddy Dean at GFL's been really sick.
Oh no.
He has the flu.
Oh.
And it's some kind of new flu that only 37 people in the region have.
Wow.
So he's really been struggling with that, but he's doing better.
That's good. Good.
So I was driving around in town. Amy and I were. And I noticed. She said, you know, there's no trash on the sides of the road. She said, everything's clean. I don't see trash blowing around. I don't see, you know how you'll see stuff at home.
Oh yeah.
And so I got to looking, and she brought it to my attention because I didn't notice it. In this small town, 6,000 people. You'll be driving along down the road, and all of a sudden there'll just be a gravel thing. You pull off, and there's a dumpster there. And it's not as big as like a dumpster with the sliding doors on it. It don't have the sliding doors. It has, you lift the top up, throw it in there, drop it. And then you'll go two miles down the road, and there'll be another one.
Huh.
You go down the road and make a left and go down that road, and there'll be another one. They're everywhere.
Wow.
They're not so big that they're obtrusive.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like that, obtrusive. But they're everywhere. I don't see any trash anywhere. They don't have a convenience center. They have a recycling place that's open once a week. They don't take trash. They take recycling.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't able to get Dean, and I was worried about him because he's a great friend of the program and personal friend as well. And so he called me back. He said, man, I've been sick. And he told me what was going on and everything. Of course, we talked about it. And I asked him about those dumpsters. He said, oh, because I was thinking to myself, you know, a standard dumpster, the trash truck comes in and it's huge. And it has to pull straight in. And then the forks come down, and it goes in the slots on either side, and they pick it up and dump it and shake it and make all that noise, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm thinking to myself, to do that, they got to block all that traffic. And how are they going to turn that thing on these narrow roads without knocking mailboxes over and everything else? He said, does it got two pins on either side sticking out that look like a implement, something off a farm implement? And I said, yeah. He said, that's a side load. So instead of it picking up at the front, it pulls up to the side, loads it from the side, dumps it in, drops it back down, keeps on going.
I'll be.
There's a slogan in Texas that says, don't mess with Texas. I think I told you that last week.
Yeah. Don't make a mess of Texas.
Yeah. Because it can cost you up to $10,000 if you live in Texas. They're serious about it.
Ouch.
$2,000 to $10,000. Don't throw that paper out.
No.
No, that's a negative ghostwriter.
No.
All right. Let's take that last time out, brother. When we come back, I'm going to ask for the listeners' help on the Rick's House program. A little HVAC. See what we can do with that. All right. You're listening to Rick's House. It's Saturday morning. Skip and I having a great time, enjoying talking to you, whether you watch us live today or during the week. Hang on, youngins. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show. Let me tell you about our newest sponsor, GFL. Let's green for life. If you're looking for that dumpster or that roll-off or that piece of equipment that's going to get that debris away from your job site, just keep things handy around and clean around that big business that you have, GFL wants to be your partner. They want to service you, and they want to take care of you. Locations in Knoxville and Morristown, and you can call them today at 865-475-7777, 865-475-7777. Dean Kings joins me today to tell us about a special offer for Rick's House listeners. Dean.
Yeah, Rick, if they mentioned that they've heard about us on your show or any kind of thing affiliated with your show, we're going to waive our delivery fee for any roll-off box.
And how much is that?
That's a $75 savings.
$75 savings right off the bat. So if you're looking for that dumpster or that open top roll-off, GFL is the company that's got them for you. They want to take care of you. They want to service you, and they do a great job for us. GFL, call them today, 865-475-7777, and mention that you heard them on Rick's House. Permachink Systems, protecting wood for a long, long time. Not only protecting it, but beautifying it, helping it when it's decayed, working with log home people, and also working with homeowners. They have a store on Prosser Road in Knoxville at 1605 Prosser Road. That's 800-548-3554. Or a store in Severe, 1357 Dolly Parton Parkway, 865-774-3307. 865-774-3307. Let me tell you what you're going to learn when you get there. Things I didn't know about. How about the Woodsman line of smooth log caulk? The other day I was looking for something that matched wood trim. I only had two choices. Not with Permachink: pine, honey, tan, cedar tone, brown, and gray. E-wood, epoxy wood putty that really works. Putty that will harden and become just like the wood itself, maybe even better. Missing sections of your window sills or frames or furniture or any wood structure, this is the product for you. But maybe it's something smaller. How about epoxy wood paste? Contact PCS today. Call Permachink Systems today. Toll free 800-548-3554 or at the Sevierville store 865-774-3307 and find out how to make wood better.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show on the road. Let me tell you about my friends at Knox Trail Salvage and Old City Kitchen. Joel Popper and the team there have been friends of this program for a long time, and they want to be your friend. Friends, they have got the best cabinets, the best products. You say, Rick, is it seconds? No, everything's first quality. They do have some seconds if you want to get a deal, but not on kitchens and not on about everything they have in the store. So trust me, they're part of our team. They want to be part of your team. And in this environment where building materials are going through the roof, they're going to have the best prices on the best products in Knoxville or anywhere in the surrounding area. Call them today. See them online. KnoxtrailSalvage.com, OldCityKitchens.com. A Rick's House favorite.
I thought I'd book a trip to Italy to celebrate retiring.
We didn't speak Italian.
We didn't then. We do now. Because of Babbel.
Babbel is the refreshingly easy-to-use app for learning a new language. Babbel uses immersive lessons to teach you vocabulary and grammar in a way that sticks. Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Come discover premium storage solutions and elevate your peace of mind at Highway 66 Climate and Mini Storage, Sevierville's premier facility between Home Depot and New BJ's Wholesale Club in Allensville Square Center, just off the Winfield Dunn Parkway. Sophisticated climate control units, reliable standard options, and secure indoor parking for RVs and boats, 24/7 surveillance, sheltered unloading bays, and a professional loading dock for trucks. Lock in your space today and snag 1 month free. Units are going fast. Call now or hop online. Store smart in the heart of the Smokies.
This year, skip the boring gifts. At Sexy Stuff, we spent 25 years helping our customers unwrap something special. Our holiday shelves are stocked. From best-selling toys to cozy loungewear, his and her favorites, and gifts that actually get used. And if you want to surprise, our holiday mystery boxes deliver premium picks and bonus scratch-offs with guaranteed rewards. Make this December a little bolder, a little brighter, a little sexier. Sexy Stuff, celebrating 25 years of good vibes and great customers.
This holiday season, join Food City's Friends and Pets in Need Holiday Food Drive. Now through December 31st, purchase a $15 food or pet supply bag at any Food City. 100% goes to local hunger relief and animal shelters. Let's feed hope together.
Merry Christmas from everyone at Hatcher's Dry Cleaners and Laundry. They wish you best this Christmas season and would like to say a sincere thank you for your loyalty and continued business and support. Hatchers hope your Christmas is filled with joy and laughter, and may it continue throughout the new year. Merry Christmas from Hatcher's Dry Cleaners and Laundry.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, and let me tell you about one of my favorite companies, Top Septic. If you need a new drain field, or maybe you're having a problem with your existing drain field, or maybe the septic tank just needs to be pumped, they are the folks that can handle it for you. They know what they're doing. They're an American-owned company run by a veteran who wants to give you the type of service that you're expecting. Top Septic. Call them today, 865-599-1690. 865-599-1690.
WSEV-FM, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee's new mix, 105.5.
WPFT Talk 106.3. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville.
Waking up between you and Mama every Saturday morning. Lord, it must be a big old bed. You're listening to Rick's House.
Good Saturday morning to you. Welcome back to the Rick's House. Thanks for joining us on the program. Appreciate you being part of what we do each and every Saturday morning. As we, I don't know where time today, Skip. My goodness.
It has flown and flown and flown and flown.
It has flown by. And by the way, the music today and every day on the program brought to you by Epidemic Sound, which I pay for.
Yes.
So there you go, YouTube. Yeah, how you mama and them? I see I want to say Merry Christmas to my buddy Carolyn and her family. Great friends of the Rick's House program. Thank the world of her. And I appreciate her getting up and joining us on this holiday season.
Yes.
So, very thankful for that. HVAC. HVAC is something that frustrates me. Can you check that out? Talking to my other co-engineer.
The more attractive one.
Yes. Definitely between me, you, and Earth.
Yeah.
And anybody else.
Yeah.
my HVAC guys have made a change and are doing something different. So it leaves me without an HVAC company. I am in need of a good HVAC person like our friend Will at All Clear Plumbing that does plumbing. Please reach out to me at the radio station, or you can shoot me an email, and this will be on Facebook at rickshouseradio@gmail.com, rickshouseradio@gmail.com. If you're within the sound of my list, if you're in the sound of my voice listening, I should say, if you know someone in the HVAC world, did the echo go away? Fixed it.
Yeah, look at you. I take credit.
Now we know why it went away. You know, it's so funny as I learn, as I become more trying to do more complicated things. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
So I understand. Now I know what caused it. Papa said if you make that mistake one time, that's okay. But if you make it again, you're a person that's not of high intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, "There's nothing wrong with a mistake, son. But if you keep on making it after a while, there's another name we call you." And I said, see, yes. But yeah, we need a good HVAC person to talk about that. Now, obviously through the holidays, we'll be back Saturday, back to normal. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays if that's what you do, or happy Hanukkah, or whatever it is that you do. That's your business, and we hope you have a good holiday. We say Merry Christmas around here. And we hope you enjoy time with your family and your loved ones, whoever that may be.
Mm-hmm.
But we do need an HVAC person. So reach out to me. I would like that. That's something that we need to do. If you know somebody, let me know. Have them call or send me a message at rickshouseradio@gmail.com, or send me a message at the book face, and we'll get that done and see if we can't help along those lines. Thought my HVAC on the travel trailer, and Ron had asked me earlier in the program, "Are you home?" Nope.
No.
Well, technically I'm home as long as I'm in this. But yes, I got enough gypsy. We got enough gypsy in us to stay out amongst them.
Yeah.
You get that neighbor, you just move.
I don't like it, we move.
It's kind of like leaving those Christmas lights up all year. Hey, leave the wheels on, we're ready to roll. You give me half a day, I'm gone.
Oh my gosh.
So we got that happening. But we want you to have a blessed holiday. Skip, you and your family, we look for a wonderful holiday for y'all.
Yes, thank you.
I want to thank all the sponsors and all the listeners that reach out to us, and people who take time out of their day, because it means so much to us. And if they didn't, we couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And so it means a lot. And I'll leave you with this in the last couple minutes of the program. Probably one of the most ingenious promotions that I've seen. And Skip, I don't know if you saw this up there.
Okay.
Kingsford Charcoal. Have you seen that?
I've not seen nothing new on them. No. What do we got?
They have a small, I think it's $4 bag that
is decorated of charcoal for those on the naughty list. It's your chunk of coal.
That's awesome.
Is that a great promotion or what?
That's a tremendous promotion. Tremendous.
I saw it yesterday and I said, now somebody's doing some thinking.
That's
Them
tremendous.
people that create cartoons nowadays, I don't know about that.
No.
They make me nervous. Give me Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam. Come on.
Yes.
Foghorn Leghorn. I say.
I'm no chicken, boy. That over there is a chicken, boy.
But yes, my favorite marketing idea of the year is the Kingsford charcoal chunk of coal bag. And if I'm not mistaken, it says for those of you on the naughty list.
That's so awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
Run out and buy yours today. God bless you, my brother. Tell them what's coming up next.
We got Let's Talk Real Estate with Pam Harwell and Terry Williams. And then following that, we have Law Talk. It's going to be Tim Aronson. This morning, as nobody wanted to join him today, but he and we're going to talk about a lot of the new laws that go into effect in the state of Tennessee on January 1 this year. So bring you up to date on all of that. Some very interesting things. The hemp law, driver's license law, Savannah's law, a couple other big ones that are going to be important that people are going to have to pay attention to. And then immediately following Law Talk, immediately, we're going to join in progress Carson and basketball. They actually tip off at noon from Cuddy Arena at Wingate University today.
Fantastic. Put your arms around those that'll let you. Thank a person who's done something for you. Do something for somebody nice. Because, folks, you just don't never know. And believe me, I can do. God bless you. We love you. We'll see you next Saturday. Skip, excellent job as always.
Thanks, sir.
Stay tuned for Let's Talk Real Estate. It's Rick's house. Merry Christmas. We love y'all. See you Saturday.
You're out.